Well, good evening, everybody. Tonight, I'm in downtown Orlando on Livingston Street. There was an interesting gathering tonight. It's called ODevs, Orlando Developers. They had an event to help new developers and people in college to find jobs in the tech field. And it made me think about how this technology angle crosses over into philosophy. Philosophy has a very practical aspect to this, which I'll share with you. For anyone who is working on finding a job or maybe changing jobs, philosophy gives you one advantage, is that, I'll be specific, it's about Stoic discipline. How does the discipline we learn in a Stoic practice, how does that help us in finding a job or changing a job? Well, I'll tell you this. There's a book on Stoicism by Massimo Pigliucci and Greg Lopez, where they give this example of a woman named Alice who is applying for a job interview, and she's really stressed out about it. She can't stop thinking about it, and yet she thinks about all the things that could go wrong. You know, what if she's not prepared? What if there was a mistake on her resume? What if the interviewer doesn't like her? Or she misspeaks? The interview goes wrong. Something like that. Something is awkward. Well, here's what Stoic discipline can help you with, is realizing what is within your control and what is not. So, for example, if you've taken the time to prepare for the interview and you've written a resume that describes what type of job you're looking for or what you're qualified for, Stoic discipline will tell you to stop worrying about those things because you've done the best that you can, and to worry about them is just a waste of energy. If you turn out not to get the job, then you may go back and re-examine those things. But otherwise, don't worry so much about them. And also realize what is beyond your control. The interviewer's impression of you is beyond your control. The other people that are being interviewed for the job is beyond your control. And so these relate back to what Epictetus taught us a long time ago. It was the 2nd century. His teaching showed us that we cannot control other people's thoughts and events around us. It sometimes seems like we can control or influence them, but the final result is they're beyond our control. So that's your bit of Stoic discipline for today. You can add this to your practice, whatever you have, even if you're a Buddhist or a Taoist or an atheist. Some of these practices are helpful and helps you reduce your worry and stress so that you can get on with the important things in life. So that's about it for tonight. I've arrived back at my parking garage, and I want to thank the people who are watching. Crane and Moonlight, thanks for joining tonight. Yes, hello. Thanks for listening. I hope you can use some of these ideas. It's a part of the modern Stoicism movement if you want to look up more. But otherwise, I'll say goodnight. This is Stoic Dan in Orlando.